is hard to believe we've all been watching aspiring designers make it work on Project Runway for 10 seasons now. The show is celebrating its 10th anniversary with a brand new book right here and brand new competition kicking off tonight. Here to talk about this milestone, the Dream Team, our friends Heidi Klum, Tim Gunn, Nina Garcia. 10 years. Did you ever imagine 10 seasons. Did you think you'd be doing it this long? Did you know you had a hit, Michael?
I knew when fashion people fell in love the first season that we had this kind of cult thing, but I never imagined that we'd have 10 seasons. I mean, we've had more seasons than I Love Lucy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty crazy.
That's well said.
Pretty amazing.
When did you know, Heidi, that you had a hit on your hands?
When we filmed the first season, because
it just connected.
We created the show. It's not a show that was already in a different country, and we kind of knocked it off here. So when we were filming, we didn't really know, but when it all was cut together, and when we saw the designers and the beautiful clothes, we were like, you know what, we might be actually onto something here. Yeah. This is actually really good. These people are super talented, and it's fun to watch.
Also very fun is this book. Written all about the show, a lot of behind-the-scenes secrets. And Heidi, you wrote the introduction.
Yeah.
I loved your very revealing what goes on behind the scenes. These Cheeto chats and a lot of gossip. Oh, to be a fly on that wall. I bet you guys got down and dirty.
Yeah, we talk about a lot of things, and especially our catering from the very beginning. It wasn't really that great. I mean, we kind of have better catering now over the years, but in the beginning, especially, it was mainly like Cheetos and a few other chips and nuts and stuff all day. And so we would eat a lot of Cheetos, and we were like constantly had to be dusted off because we had Cheeto fingers, orange fingers,
somewhere on a jacket I have Cheetos.
We're not sure what that orange powder is.
Exactly.
Do you have? It's probably hard to do, but is there a favorite fashion moment from the 10 seasons? Is there a dress or something that you just always remember?
I think for me, Christian Siriano's fashion show was spectacular. It was dramatic. It was elegant, and he has such a great point of view. That was, for me, that was the moment.
For me, the moment that has been in my memory is that corn husk dress from season 1.
Yep.
I agree.
And I think it's in everybody's memories. Yes. It was really magnificent.
And it was the first episode of the first season. Who knew what these designers are really capable of?
And that's the fun, and that's why you watch, is you never know what might happen. And to that end, the not so stellar moments. Tim, do you have a memory of something that just went totally awry?
Lara, anything related to menswear, when it comes to that level of tailoring, the designers fall apart.
So is that how you know a really terrific designer, when they can do the men's?
Oh, well, Michael, what would you say?
It's just very difficult to make
it's in a time constraint to be able to make a gorgeous tailored men's suit. I mean, we had guys coming out there with napkins pinned, it's great.
Yeah, not going to work.
No, they did not make it work.
They did not.
Pulled together, and you can certainly not open any jacket because what's underneath them. Usually there was nothing underneath. They would just put a little something here, pretending there was something under.
I love that. Those are the nuggets, and that's the kind of thing that you get in this book that's really, really fun.
It's a great souvenir for all the fans, that have been watching for so many seasons.
And here we go, season number 10, and I believe we have a clip of it. It kicks off right here in Times Square. Let's take a look.
That was fun.
People are screaming, yelling, taking out pictures.
We have the runway, we have all the paparazzi.
If I were dreaming, this is what it would be like.
Times Square? Really? It's unbelievable.
Looks good. Are we going to be surprised at some of the things we'll find on season 10?
Yes, we were surprised. We had two designers that left in the middle of the night. We had never had that happen to us before.
Just the pressure got to them?
The pressure got to them. They could not make it work, and literally in the middle of the night, they packed their things very quietly and just walked out. And then moved on the next day.
Project Runaway. Yeah. Oh, I love it, Michael. Okay, to celebrate season 10, we thought a little game might be in order. So let's make this work, shall we? Multiple choice. That's why they're holding paddles. Those are not a new accessory. Question number 1. Hold up the paddle you think corresponds. Who designed this winning look? Was it A, April Johnston? Was it Seth Aaron Henderson, B? Or C, Mila Romanovsky?
B.
And the answer is B.
Okay.
Very well done.
Oh, I'm kidding.
Okay, you're good.
The fabric gave it away. We love that fabric.
I want to skip. I'm not allowed to skip. I want to ask one more question. Just tell me, how many seasons has she been pregnant on?
Well, between the two of them, they're always pregnant.